Raw shit, raw shit, only like raw, raw shit, only like raw shit. Take no losses, aiming out off 'em, better be cautious. Making me nauseous, deal with the bosses.
Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back. How y'all doing? Gotcha gang. Back at it again with another reaction video. This time we're gonna do something a little bit different, guys. You know what? We're gonna be reacting to a situation that another YouTuber, a different perspective. Guys, I'm new to the game, so I'm trying to understand a lot of things. And so as I'm going through my journey, man, I mean, this guy, I actually watched a couple of his videos, man, and I actually love the way he kind of just tries to, in a different perspective, like his YouTube channel says. So he will be breaking down everything that goes to it, and you're gonna get my honest reaction, man. And you know what? Let's just dive into the video, man. And I hope this doesn't trigger anybody, but if it does, let's just look at it as a learning perspective or a learning opportunity. All right, so let's get into the video.
I said girl last time. It starts with the guy saying, "Hey babe, what's going on? I called you 3 times." The female responds, "I'm at Judy's baby shower. It's loud over here. Are you okay?" And then he responds back, "Babe, I had a bad day today. Remember Tevin? He was in a car accident and the driver fled. He is on life support." Then the
And the driver fled. If anybody knows about law enforcement, especially when you are in a hit and run, the severe consequence, man, when you are caught, when you are found, is something far worse than if you would have stayed and took the punishment or took whatever occurred at the scene, man. That, you know what? This is already getting me kind of nervous. It's actually kind of getting me kind of upset too. You know what I mean? Because I'm feeling like, oh, girl's gonna. I mean, the title says itself, but I kind of see where this is going. So before I even jump to conclusions, let me just keep going. Let's let them explain, man. And Jesus, okay.
female responds, "Wow, babe, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry you had a bad day. Are you going to see Tevin?" And the boyfriend responds back, "I can't. They won't let friends see him. And, excuse me. And that's why I'm hurting. I've known him for 20 years and he's always been there for me. I'm crushed and scared for him. His sister said it's bad and they may take him off tonight." Girlfriend responds back, "Wow, babe, I'm so sorry." Then after that, the boyfriend responds, "Is the baby shower almost over, babe? I need you. I'm breaking down." So then this is where things get a bit dicey. The girlfriend responds back, "No, babe. She has a lot of gifts and they're about to start opening them. Then I promised her I'll help her clean up afterwards. I'll be another 2 hours or so."
Let me pause right there. I'm not gonna just address ladies, man. I'm not gonna just, this is for anybody that has a partner, right? Right? If you're, it's not like your partner's. It's not like he was calling him and saying, "Babe, like, I'm hungry. Like, I got diarrhea. I gotta go boo boo." Like, nah. It's yo, babe. I'm about to lose somebody that I was in diapers with. Not necessarily diapers, but you get what I'm saying. Like, babe, I've known this person, man, since we were in a sandbox. Like, I need your support. I need you here. Like I said, it'd be different. He's like, "Babe, I got some, my tummy hurts. My boot, yeah, it's I can't know what's left or right now." Like, you know what? Let's continue. Let's continue.
Over here thinking that this man was at a baby shower and that the girl, it was her friend that got into a car accident. I had it all mixed up. Like I said, I shouldn't have never did that damn video last night. This man, why is this man at a baby shower and his woman ain't there? I'm confused. So at this point, now that I know who's who, it's clear as day that this female is in the wrong. This man said, he says, "I'm breaking."
You know what? Let me pause it. I like the fact that he's able to admit to his mistake. If you guys check out earlier in the video too, I guess he breaks down his last video. I guess people on his section or his community did not like what he did. So, or what the last video responding to this video right now. But no, the accountability, everybody. Hold yourself accountability, right? It's so much better and easier when you can hold yourself accountability, man, for your actions and if you fuck up. As simple as that. Things would go a lot more smoother, I think, if people just hold themselves accountability. But let's continue. Let's continue.
Down that right there telling me that he is having a hard time coping with the situation at hand. So he continues with, babe, please come home. I'm feeling low and I just need a hug and comfort from you. I feel lightheaded and dizzy. I'm not handling this well. Like I said before, he's having a hard time coping with the situation. He says, you can't have someone else help? I need you, babe. Then the female responds back, just eat something and put a warm towel over your head.
Okay. This motherfucker don't got the flu. What the hell? He ain't got symptoms. Man, he's mentally not knowing what's wrong with him. He doesn't know. He needs, oh my God. Sorry, I'm trying to even function, how to even speak properly. Can you find someone else? Oh yeah, babe, I got you. Yeah. Okay, babe, I'm on my way. Oh. Let's continue. Because then I want to critique it after, and I don't want to critique and nitpick at everything, but still, it's just, it's fucking frustrating. God damn. But let's keep the emotion in check, man, and think logically.
And relax, babe. I promise I will be home soon. 2 more hours and I'll speed right home to you. Now, this is a female right here being very inconsiderate of her man's needs and feelings. Like, so you're trying to tell this man that this baby shower is more important than your boyfriend and his emotional needs right now.
That's exactly, honestly, in that statement, that's exactly what she's saying, right? Right? Your partner's sending you out an SOS call, right? And you're saying, you know what? I'm almost done here, right? I'm almost done with this right here, this baby shower, this, you know. And don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying that, you know, celebrating a new life is coming to the world, man, is not important. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, right, your partner needs you. And if I felt as if this was more important than me and you, then I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't know. I don't want to be in that type of relationship. I don't want to be in that type of friendship. I just point blank and said I'm okay. If you call me and it's an emergency, right, and you're saying I need you, yo, I'm taking that really serious. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Yo, everybody, boys, I'm playing video games. Boys, look, I gotta go. Yo, mamas needs my help, so I'm gonna go see what my mamas want, right? So if you're saying that this is important, more important than me breaking down and me almost losing my friend, someone loved one that I'm removing myself. I'll remove myself. If I heal, or, you know what I'm saying, if I got through it by myself, then I'll just remove myself, right? So let's continue. Let's really continue.
You gots to be kidding me. See, this goes back into, and this is something that you all was mentioning as well, this goes back into how a lot of women don't take men's feelings and emotions serious. Not to say that they all do that, but there's a good amount of them that do. See, yesterday I made the statement that this man was being soft, weak, and emotional because he was needing to rely on the aid of a woman to deal and cope with what was going on with him. And part of the reason I made that statement is because I myself have dealt with a lot of death within the past 5 years, and I didn't have anyone to turn to, no woman to call, no friend to call. I just dealt with it on my own. Like us men are told.
And I'm not gonna even try to argue that that is something that I think by nature, or especially as society would tell us, man, that we keep our emotions bottled, man. I've gotten into plenty arguments on Twitch channels and podcast shows, man, about, you know, men's mental health is a joke, and it seems like a joke. Now, we're not saying that all ladies think that way. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten plenty of conversations where ladies want us to express ourselves. You know, it's just for us men, it's like when we do, then we're looked at soft, right? But it's just a battle, an ongoing battle, man, that we have not, as society, figured out how to handle. And you know what? I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for a platform like this. I'm grateful that he is diving into that, man. I'm grateful that we get to experience this as well, man. But yeah, you know what? It sucks. It sucks, man. It's that fear, that unknown fear about whether or not, man, if I share this with you, you know what I'm saying, am I going to get a positive remark? I think we would understand. You know what? I would love to have an honest remark, man, than a bullshit remark, right? I'd rather you keep it 100 with me than to just tell me what I want to hear. You know what I mean? But when it comes to mental health, man, just yeah. Let's continue. Let's go back into it.
To do. Also, knowing the fact that there's a lot of women that are incapable of dealing with the man's emotions, and clearly this woman right here is one of them. So I was on the side of saying, hey, look, suck it up. You got a woman that shit don't know how to handle you or deal with your emotions, so you're just gonna have to suck that up on your own, rather than holding her accountable for her inability to empathize. Ladies, this is one of the most important things that you will ever hear me say on this channel. Understand that men have feelings too, that they can feel just as much, if not harder than you. But a lot of times men don't have anyone to go to when they're dealing with stuff. And if they got a woman that's supposed to be by their side, the least you can do is listen to them. I was talking to a female friend of mine a couple of months back, and she's very, very good at listening to men and what it is that they have to say. And I asked her, I'm like, how did you get to this point? And she told me, she's like, I got a father and I got brothers, and they've been through some serious things in their life. And there were times where they just needed somebody to listen. She says, I realized that with men, you don't always have to try to fix their problem or try to give them some guidance. Sometimes you just have to listen to them and hear them out, because they might not have that shoulder to cry on. Hearing her say that had me thinking, if there's women out here that are incapable of really dealing with the emotions of their man, the least they can do, the least y'all can do is to hear them out.
I love that. Honestly, I really love that. You know, and I'm gonna put myself out there. YouTube, yo, Gotcha Gang. I'm gonna put myself out there, and I'm gonna say this. I'm one of those dudes. I'm one of those dudes, man, that does not show his emotions like that, man. And when there's time and tough, and when it gets really hard, man, when I'm and my mind is just running in, I'm gonna be honest. It would be nice, you right, that to be like, you know what? I trust this person, man. This is how I'm feeling, right? And I don't need. And no, I'm not gonna say I don't need. I'm gonna say, you know, it'd be nice if I get if they understand. If you understand and be like, okay, well, you know, I understand it. You know, maybe try doing this way, or just be like, you know, I understand it, man. You know what? Keep pushing. If you need something, let me know. Right? I think those words right there, and I hope the men that watch this video can understand and agree. Is like, yo, man, thank you. Thank you for just listening, man, because you know what? I don't have the answers right now, but I'm not going to give up. I'm definitely damn sure not going to give up. But thank you for just understanding and listening, right? I just needed somebody to just say this, you know what I mean? Instead of keeping it bottled up, I'm going to go figure it out now, right? I always say this, little things in relationships, man, matter than bigger things. I promise you, the little things do matter. Let's get back into the video. We're almost done.
Because sometimes that's enough. Let him air out what he's feeling. Let him air out what he's going through. But most importantly, do not by any means judge him on what he tells you, or try to use what he tells you against him in the future. Because if you do that, then he won't trust you. Ladies, one thing you can do to build the utmost trust of your man is being able to be someone that can hear him out and listen to him when he does have that type of stuff to come to you about. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to make that man not only trust you more, but feel that much more connected to you and love you that much harder. Hell, this morning I had one girl that I'm talking to right now. She told me, she was like, don't ever feel like you can't tell me something. Don't ever feel like there's something that you could tell me that I wouldn't want to hear. She's like, I want to hear everything you got to tell me. She's like, just don't tell me about no killing and stuff. Other than that, she was like, you can tell me anything.
I'm laughing because you know what? I know some of y'all dudes, man, be telling your girls, you know what I'm saying, about that GTA kill, that sniper kill, and that game experience kill, man. You know, and I'm not saying that's what he's referring to. I'm picturing it, man. Babe, you know, yo, babe. I no scope this motherfucker today, man, and call him a bitch, you know, all that good stuff. That's funny. It's funny. Look, look, it's funny. It is funny, all right? I've said it, it's funny. But yeah, in a video game. Sorry, Twitch makes us say that all the time.
And I'm not gonna lie, that was very refreshing to hear because it's not something that us guys hear very often. The guy continues with, babe, when your grandma passed last year, I was at a basketball tournament and I had 2 games left and I didn't play those games. I was on the first flight to you. See, look, that's a man that knew how to be by his woman's side. Hell, last night when I was reading this, I was still thinking that this was the female. Like, damn, she played basketball? I screwed that whole shit up, man. My bad, y'all. This man was in a basketball tournament, not even in the same state. He went on ahead and left those last 2 games to go be by his woman's side, as he should. And she can't do the same thing for him? She's at a freaking baby shower.
Okay. I think that's ridiculous. Guys, this is a perfect example, man. Look, this is not a one side. It feels like a one-sided relationship. I don't know the full context of it, but the fact that this man didn't play in his basketball tournament, not even in the same state, right? Not even in the same state, man. To understand, like, you know what? There was a death. Somebody that knew me since I first opened my eyes. He understood it, and was like, you know what? This is not important right now. What's important is my partner's mental health. And I get it, man. If you go above and beyond, right, and that one time you need it, right, that one time you need your partner, and it doesn't come through, it shatters you. It shatters your whole image. It really does. It shatters the connection. It shatters the well-being, and it shatters your mental, because you know what? You're like, yo, I was able to do this. I was able to get home, and I wasn't even in the same state. But you couldn't drive down the street to save me. Look, Gotcha Gang, like, share, subscribe. You guys like the reaction video. I'm gonna put his link for the rest of the video in the comments so you guys can see it. Thank you guys for reacting today, man. Like, look, if I had to say something for you guys, man, you know, man or woman, man, you know, treat your partners with respect. If you don't want to be with them, man, or if that's not your person, don't fuck with them. But if you're there for the long haul, man, if you're there to enjoy their company, and you want to be the best person you can be, man, yo, don't cheat yourself. Don't be selfish. Selfish is, honestly, man, when you start being selfish, that's when you start losing. And I'm not talking being selfish about betting yourself and stuff. When you start being selfish, and like in this situation, you start losing. Until next time, Gotcha Gang, we're out.